Hi, my name is Dat Ngo. I am a computer scientist and also an English teacher. Welcome back to my English podcast. Do you think that you are a narcissist? You might be and not even realize it. It is important to know what narcissistic personality disorder is, so you can better understand if this applies to you. Narcissism is defined as an excessive interest in oneself with accompanying self-preoccupation, egotism, or vanity. This video will help guide you through the 5 signs of narcissistic personality disorder and show you whether or not you are a narcissist. Number 1. Do you always want the attention of others? No matter what the situation is, you always have to be in control and at the center of attention. For example, when you are at a social event, you might make it all about what you are doing or talking about. If someone is telling an interesting story and they don't give you the chance to talk as much, this can be annoying for some narcissists. Many narcissists live for being admired by others. When this admiration becomes less frequent, they feel that they are no longer worthy of attention. Narcissistic individuals also tend to think that their success and ability are a direct result of their own doing, thus often displaying an arrogant attitude. Number 2. Is it hard for you to take criticism? Many narcissistic people are very sensitive to criticism, and they often take it as a personal attack on their character or status. They may react with anger, shame, guilt, or sadness when being criticized. Narcissists also tend to think that any perceived threat is more serious than it actually is, due to the grandiosity of their self-identity. This means that even minor criticisms can feel like major attacks on a narcissist's ego and sense of power. So, if you find yourself feeling resentful in response to being criticized for something small, or if you react with anger to protect your image, it may be worth examining how much of the narcissism trait applies to you. Number 3. Are your thoughts mostly about yourself? Another way to test if you are a narcissist is to see how much your thoughts are about yourself and what you want. Narcissists have a continuous need for admiration, validation, and attention. They often lose interest in people or things that don't provide them with these things. This is why they can seem self-centered even if it's not their intention at the time. Narcissists are also very self-aware. They use their self-awareness to take care of themselves and make sure that they have what they need. If you find yourself wanting a lot more than others in your life, or if it seems like all your conversations are about how great you are doing and not about what's going on in other people's lives, these can be indicators that there are some narcissistic tendencies at play. Number 4. Do you think everything about yourself is perfect, including your physical appearance and intelligence? Perfection might be the ultimate goal for a narcissist, but it's not always attainable. Narcissists are often very hard on themselves and feed their own insecurities by comparing themselves to others. This attitude can create an endless cycle of self-love and hate that is difficult to break out of because there's no healthy balance when it comes to this personality type. People with narcissistic tendency may be attractive, clever, and intelligent, but since they have such high standards, they'll never measure up completely. Number 5. Do you tend to make fun of people who are less successful than you? It is amusing for a narcissist to mock less successful people, but they do this also because they feel threatened by the fact that someone could potentially surpass them in some way. It's a way for narcissistic individuals to boost and protect their own self-esteem when it is falling low or challenged by someone else. The problem is that those with narcissistic tendencies will need to make themselves look good at the expense of others in order to maintain an inflated sense of superiority and power. You see, many narcissists have little compassion for other human beings and once all of their needs are met, there is no room left for empathy in their hearts. Narcissism can take many forms, some obvious like feeling entitled or grandiose, while others can show up as jealousy. If you think you might be exhibiting signs of this disorder, start practicing empathy because it will increase your likability and allow you to be more open in your relationships. I hope that you learned something new today. My goal is to help you gain more useful knowledge every day while improving your English considerably. Don't forget to sub for more awesome videos every week. Share this video with your friends and families so that they can benefit from this information as well. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time.